When making treated salt, it's very important to understand the moisture content of your salt. If your salt has too much water already present in it, it's not going to allow for the optimal amount of additional liquid to be absorbed, and it's going to run out, and it can waste money, and it can also cause your material to start liquefying and be a waste of material. So it's very important to understand your moisture content. What is the ideal moisture content? Ideally, we'd like to be at 1% or below. You can check out with your salt provider on what their moisture content is. If the moisture content is higher than 1%, you will have to start adjusting, and you may have to reduce the amount of liquid you're putting on there. It's not going to give you as effective a product, but it's not going to be wasteful, which is another important aspect of this. Another way that you could still utilize that salt is by using an onboard wetting system. If you have that available, that would still allow you to get the optimal 8 gallons per ton onto that salt, even though it has a higher moisture content. So how does salt actually get moisture in it? So there's two ways. Generally, it can be exposed to snow and ice events uncovered, and that moisture will go into the salt and it will absorb it. The other method that's very common for finding higher moisture salt is when you purchase solar salt. Now, solar salt is a form of salt that is produced via evaporation, and it tends to be a lot higher in moisture content. We recommend using solar salt for making salt brine and not for treating salt.